Welcome everyone to my perfect start to Gas Station Simulator. I am going to use about 40 minutes of footage, cutting it down to just over 12 minutes to highlight all the key moments from the beginning of this game, and I will continue this series for a perfect start. So there are a few bits and pieces that are maybe not entirely obvious when you first start playing the game. Now here we are, we have purchased our gas station, or petrol station of course if you're in the United Kingdom. Okay, so here we are 12 hours later, and we are inside the basically what looks like a loft. Now what you want to be doing is you want to go straight to the exit of this room, but let's pick up, so left click to pick up an item, and you want to try and throw it in this bin. So right click for a throw percentage. Oh, look at that, I just got a high score. Again, right click, oh, that bounced off the edge, and again right click and throw. Oh, that was nearly in. Again, it doesn't really matter, but it is an element of the game where you can get high scores for throwing rubbish bags long distances, and it's like a target practice throwing game. There we go, that one was in. A longest score distance 11.93. Now of course you can move further away if you want to do this and try and get yourself some high scores, but let's skip forwards. We are now at the gas station. We've pulled off the boards outside by left clicking and then right clicking to drop them, and we are inside. Okay, so we now need to follow these high power lines to turn on the power to the gas station. So again, just run along. It's the same as any first person shooter really, the controls. So just hold down shift and run forwards. There we go, flick the switch and the power is now back on. Okay, so we switch it forwards to our next objective. So that has been completed. Now we need to pick up the phone. So we'll cut forwards, follow the question mark, go to the telephone and answer it, and you're going to have a telephone call with your uncle. Not really bothered about that. We'll close that off and skip forwards again. So we go in. You want to remove these planks. So again, left click, drop them down onto the floor. There we go. And now we can go through the front door of the gas station. Okay, click on your computer, just click on the mail just because it's annoying to have that little red dot flashing. Lovely stuff. So now it says get into the mini excavator. Well, that's out the back, so we're going to go over here. And again, in you jump, F to interact. And it's the same, it's forwards, left and right with the WAS and D keys. Brake is spacebar, left shift is turbo, and F jumps back out again. Now we've run out of fuel. You need to run and get the jerry can. I've skipped this because it's fairly obvious. Follow the question mark to the jerry can, pick it up, tab and then equip it. Then you want to fill it up with fuel at the gas pump in your station. There we go, it's full. Run back to your excavator and pour in said fuel. There we go. Okay, so now you can hop back into your excavator and drive. So F to interact, in we go, and we want to clear this sand at the front of the petrol station, gas station. Okay, now that that's done, you need to go and drag it over to the sand pit. But now it doesn't tell you to do this, and it's not entirely obvious, but this is something that you now want to do once you've done this before you do anything else. So let's empty out the sand. So left mouse button, there we go. And now what you want to do is go to the car park. Now the car park is all these piles of sand next to those flower boxes. So we're going to clear this one first. Now again, it doesn't tell you to do this, but this saves you admin work later in the game. So again, dump it off into the sand pit. Head back and go to the next pile. So again, I'll be skipping the footage, so here we go. Now this takes 2 times to clear this second one at the back, and you want to clear that as well. But now we need more fuel for our excavator. So there we go, let's get some more fuel with our jerry can, dump it into the excavator, and carry on clearing these sand piles. So again, get back in, now got nearly a full tank, and we're emptying the sand out. And again, go back, and as you can see there's another one here. In fact there's 3 more to do, so this is the second scooping of this one. So again, pick up, there we go, we've cleared this one. So again, skip forwards, back to the sand pit, and dump it off into the sand pit. And again, on to the next one. Again, this is a double, so we need to do it twice. So there's one. And go back again. There's number 2. And now we've cleared that car parking space. Lovely. Dump off the sand. And you want to go ahead and do that 4th one at the back as well. So there we go. Clear that. You can clear more if you want. It's entirely up to you. But for the purposes of this video, I'm saying just do these 4 because that gives you the 4 car parking unlocks later on without then needing to go and get the mini excavator and clear the sand. So let's open up the petrol station, the gas station. There we go. So we're now open. Lovely. We can open and close it at any time. Fantastic. Use the downtime to organise the gas station or do other activities that you can find. So in we go, and we want to order our first delivery. So fuel supply, click 200 and then order, or you can change it to 100. So there we go. Only going to cost us $200. So let's go with 100. So we've got $255 left, and our fuel delivery is on its way. Now the next thing we will start doing is clearing stuff out, but we need to test our skills on the arcade. So follow the question mark, go to this arcade machine and drive this RC car around the track. Now I will cut the track, so here we go through the gate, lovely stuff, keep driving, follow the track all the way around, there's the finish, lovely stuff, and we're done. And now you want to go and head over to the fuel truck, which is waiting for you to empty the fuel. So again, skip forwards, and we also want to get a tool, so a trash bag, there we go, lovely stuff. And we want to start clearing some rubbish. So it's fairly obvious, the fuel truck, you just click on the valve, it opens it up and it empties the fuel into your gas tank for selling fuel to customers. But the most important thing is you want to clear everything. So these boards, funnily enough, fit in a rubbish bag, which I found quite amusing the first time I realised you could do it. And when your rubbish bag is full, it just drops on the floor and then you can collect it later. So there's some more planks, there we go, and we've got some more here. There's another rubbish bag dropped on the floor. And again, then you just want to clear everything and throw it into this skip that is outside the back. So you literally want to clear everything, but if you've got customers, go and serve them and then go back. Now you can use the shift key to boost, and then it's all just timing. You want to click near that little dotted area, so that was perfect. And again, just keep throwing the rubbish away into the skip. And look at this, if you throw stuff, you can make it bounce like crazy and then it disappears out of the world. This is just a little glitch that I noticed. Wow, that's going into space. No, it's coming back down again. And is it going to disappear? Yep, it's gone over the mountains. So that's another way of getting rid of rubbish, is to literally just launch it over the horizon. So again, there's some more rubbish bags here that we will pick up and throw into the skip. By the way, if you haven't played this game, I absolutely love it. It is a time sink. So again, we need to buy another tool now, and that's the broom. So this is for sweeping the floor. So again, floor's dirty status. You can see it on the bar in the top left. And now what we're going to do is we're going to sweep up all the dirt. Nice and easy. Lovely. There we go. And what I'll do again is skip forwards, because you don't need to see absolutely everything getting cleaned up. No, actually we'll leave it. No, we'll skip. Okay, so again, services and trash collection, you need to order that. And now we've got Dennis. So Dennis is a pain in the rear. He will try and spray paint and stink bomb your gas station. So what you need to do is throw stuff at him to stop him from spraying. So there he is, he's working. Oh, throw it at him. There we go. I don't know where the thing gone that I threw at him. It's disappeared. So now he's actually managed to spray something. That's annoying. And he's spraying again. Let's see if we can lob the bag at him. There we go. And he's gone. It takes 3 throws to get rid of him. So if you hit him 3 times, he then disappears. Again, serve your customers whenever they're about. So that's it, nice and easy. And again, we've now got our next tool, which is the paint roller. Now, one of the things that I suggest doing is decorating your gas station early on. So we're just ordering more gas now that we've got some more money, because our fuel status is low again. And then what you want to do is go outside and start rolling on the paint, not the broom. although there is rubbish. See, the broom does nothing, so we want the paint roller. And then if you use the shift key, you can choose a colour. So we're going to go with green and white at the front. So this is what brown looks like, and it's why I don't like it. I prefer green. Of course, the choice is yours, but here we go. So that gets rid of the spray paint, but I don't really like the colour. So we're going to go with this green colour, and we're going to do the whole outside of our gas station. And then we will do the interior as well. Now you can paint the pillars. I will show you I do those black, and don't forget these top parts of the building as well. So the building looks nice and painted. So there we go. And again, I will be skipping forwards so that we're doing everything. Again, any customers, go and serve them. Now if you don't hold down the shift key, as you see, it moves slowly. So normally I boost. But there we go, there's another $36, lovely stuff. And our fuel truck is also there and ready, so we need to go and open the valve again. But there we go, there's the station painted. And now the next thing you want to do is the pillars, and I do them black. So it just makes the station look nice. And again, it's one of those things that each time you upgrade the station, you're going to want to be doing as well as the building gets bigger. But this is kind of the best start that you can do for yourself in the game, because it saves you time later on. Again, choose a colour and then paint the inside as well. Now we're using that kind of pinky salmony colour. It just looks quite nice on the inside walls of the petrol station, so the gas station. And there we go. Again, I will skip forwards. So there we go, nearly done. And the whole interior has been decorated. Where that caution area under construction is, leave it alone. If you spill by messing it up, go ahead, get your broom and sweep up the overspill of the paint, and that cleans it up. And again, then you can go back and finish everything up. But for today's episode, that is it. That's pretty much your first hour of playing the game. Again, done another overspill. We'll need to broom that up, but just go ahead and do the next section of wall. But that's it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed, and if you're finding it helpful, then do please like and subscribe. I will be carrying on this series. So until next time, all it leaves me to say is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course from me, Know It All Gaming, good night, and see you on the next episode, which will be linked once episode 2 is available on screen.